What up, YouTube? Dark Dub coming at you from this new world I've got here. An updated kelp farm that I got from day 6. And I changed a few things about his build so that I could make room for a toggle between bone blocks and kelp blocks. Here are the blocks you're going to need. Down here, the glass. You don't need a whole stack of glass, but if you have a whole stack of glass, you won't run out. Same thing with the stone. Full blocks, doesn't matter what full block. If you have 2 stacks of them, you're not going to need that many, but you definitely will not run out. So we're going to start with a couple of sticky pistons, one there, and 2 blocks over, another one like that. We'll come down below this one with an observer pointing down. We can go ahead and fill this back in. And up here next to it, we're going to have one pointing up. That way when this pushes, it's going to create a clock. We'll put 2 blocks on top of that. Put 2 blocks here, actually 3 blocks there, and make an observer point up like that. Okay, opposite of the other side. Next, we're going to grab our crafters. Crafters are going to face toward each other, and they're going to go on these blocks here. Next, we're going to take a comparator and face it out of here and out of here. This one goes on subtract mode. We will bring another couple of blocks right here. This one's temporary. On top of that temporary one, we're going to have a crafter. You're going to fill all the slots but one. And you're going to have an observer, not an observer, but a comparator coming out of that one. Now we're going to put dust here and dust here. Next, we're going to take and break that, place our chests, one there and one there. Next, we'll take a couple of temporary blocks, come around the back side of those, place hoppers directly into them, and then we're going to go ahead and delete those blocks and replace them with 2 double chests right there. Next, we're going to grab hoppers, and these hoppers are going to go directly down into these 2 crafters here. This one is going to get one on this side. This one's going to get one on this side, and let's come. And this side, this one's going to get one here. Next, these 2 are going to get composters on top of them with, if I can do it, hoppers on top of them. And then these 4 are going to get smokers on top of them. I like to face them in these directions so that I can see the animations. I can then remove that and that. So we'll go ahead and get our lever out, and we'll put a lever on the face of each one of those smokers. And I would highly recommend using smokers for these and not furnaces. Let's go ahead and face a hopper down into each of those. And then we will put a double chest on top of these 2 and a double chest on top of these 2. Next, we're going to grab our hoppers, and we will place one into there and one into the back of it. And we'll do the same thing with this one, just like so. Next thing we're going to do is place our target blocks on the sides of these hoppers. And then we're going to take our slabs, place a slab, not there, but on the top of that. There we go. And there, and at the end here. And on the same side as the chests, we're going to go ahead and place a full block. That way, on the front of that full block, we can place our lever. And then we'll do dust all along the 4 of those. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our blocks and place them alongside of the top hoppers and alongside of the composters like this. bring out some blocks like that, and we're going to place our sticky pistons, 2 of them, right on top of that. Take 2 more blocks, bring them over like this, and then on the side opposite the levers, opposite the selection lever there, we're going to come down 1 off of them like that. We'll go ahead and place dust along these 3. Now we're going to come out of this block and up into another block, and that's going to be with a repeater on 2 ticks. And then we're going to place blocks here with dust on those blocks. Then we're going to come up top here. We're going to place a block up and a block there with another block up here. And actually, I should have kept that for temporary. There we go. We'll put dust right here. We'll put another repeater right here. That's got to be on 2 ticks as well. Place our lever right here. Flip that down. Grab a torch. Place it on the side of this one. Not this one. Place it on the side of this sticky piston. And then we're going to come over with our observers, and we're going to come up like this with a block on there and a dust on there. Then we're going to grab pistons. We're going to place one here and one here with another block here and here. We can then bring 2 blocks here and here. And next, the little part I was forgetting is to come over here and place our other sticky pistons alongside of those 2 blocks with the dust on them. Next, we're going to place our sand on these 2, and these 2. Okay, that was me getting ahead of myself. Now we can go ahead and cover this up with blocks like that, and we can do the same on the other side here. I'm going to place one there and grab my glass. We'll bring the glass out about like that. Yeah, we'll place those there too. Bring glass out on this side as well, and then we'll cover this last hopper with glass. We'll bring this up one more, and then let's see, that's where the chests are. Okay, on this side we'll place 1 piece of glass, and that's for like a stair, and then place a few more glass here. And down in here, what we're going to want is a temporary block here and here with some stairs. Then you can get rid of those temporary blocks. We're going to place signs on those stairs. And then here on this glass and this glass. And we're going to do the same on the other side on these 2. And now we're ready for our water. We place water in these 2, on the bottom 2, and then around here. I forgot signs on these pistons, and then inside those, dust on them. And from this point, with all the water in, we can come around this side and we can place our kelp in there, and we will place trapdoors here. Go ahead and place some blocks along here, these 2 spots, and yeah. Put us 2 more trapdoors. And this allows you to get in here and replace the sand and or kelp if it breaks. Well, when it breaks. Now that we've got our build done, I will go ahead and place some scaffolding up to the hopper here. That allows you access up top. It allows you access to the dust and the water. And then I like to put one out right about here so you can access the 2 smokers for their XP. I like to put another couple of scaffolding here. Right there is good for these ones. And I like to come around this side and make sure I've got enough scaffolding to get up to that redstone. Now you want to make sure you leave this thing loaded while it's on. If you're going to leave the chunk, if you're going to exit the world, enter the nether, just go a long way away. It might break. I would say it will break, but yeah, there's a chance that it won't. I've actually, I've went through the portal. I've went about 1,000 blocks, came back in survival, and not had it break. It's about as touchy, though, as the old ones were. Alright, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And, yeah, it's been real.